My name is DJ Infantry, and I am legally blind. My passion for the outdoors has taken me to some amazing places, and I have done some incredible things, all with one mission in mind: to inspire you to get outdoors.
The pain I felt is paid for, all is said and done. Oh, I am restricted, fixed upon the web. I need to kick the habit that my mind is breathing in. Break out, I've got to see. Spent all my life holding all of it closely. I played it innocent, a feel of discontent. I'm finally facing it all, fearless.
Welcome to Infantry Outdoors. That's right. Welcome to Friday night. It's Infantry Outdoors Live. I'm DJ Infantry, your favorite disabled DJ, doing what I do and having a good time doing it. Happy Friday, everybody. So glad to have you here tonight. We got a great show lined up for you. As you know, we do this every Friday night from 10 p.m. to you guys, the audience, say when, and we do it live on multiple platforms. We are live on YouTube and Facebook live at the same time. So good evening to those that have been in the queue and the standby. Good evening to Bonnie Bernardi. Mom, how you doing? Good evening to all the other folks. My producer's out of the room at the moment, but we'll read your comments as they come in, as we always do, guys. So I hope you're having an awesome time. I hope that wherever you are around the world, you are having an amazing day, because we are having an amazing day here, and we want you to have one with us. So, as we always do on Friday nights, guys, tonight's broadcast is sponsored by our friends at Silver Connections Group. Whether you need a website, whether you want to get your Google rankings boosted for your business, maybe you want to get some social media help, let my friends at Silver Connections Group take care of that for you guys. Check them out at silverconnectionsmobile.com. Also, water purification products. Pure water at your fingertips, whether you're in your home, your RV, your off-the-grid cabin, your business, wherever, whatever, they've got the product, service, and stuff that you need for that pure water in your life. Check them out today at waterpurificationproducts.com. If you want to become a sponsor of the program, Family Well, there's two ways you can do it. One, well, you can write to us, hit us up at infantryoutdoors@yahoo.com. That is our web address. That is our new email, infantry@infantryoutdoors.com. And of course, you can always let us know about your business. Now, the other way that you can help out the program is via PayPal. All donations and sponsors are acknowledged in all of our upcoming broadcasts and our programs. So Infantry Outdoors at paypal.me/Infantry Outdoors is how you can send a donation. And like I said, all donations and sponsors are acknowledged in our upcoming programs and our live streams as well. So we thank you for all the help. Be sure to check out the website, infantryoutdoors.com. You can find everything there, our merch, our upcoming events, our contact. Let's see what else we got up there. Photos. We got all kinds of stuff. So check it out today at infantryoutdoors.com. So welcome to the program. It's Friday night. And as always, we do a little share. We're going to call it a share the love giveaway every Friday night. So what we do on Friday nights is we have a prize to give away. All you got to do is share out the live stream on anywhere that you want to share it out to, but we will verify that you shared out the live stream and let us know that you shared it. If you shared it out, we'll enter your name into tonight's drawing. And tonight we're going to be giving away this, a brand new Life Straw. Let's see if I can hear. You know what? Come on, Infantry. This is why you have multicam. Boom. Come back. There you go. Life Straw is the prize tonight. All you got to do is share out the live stream, let people know what we're doing, and you're entered for a chance to win the Life Straw tonight. But tonight's topic is going to be about North Florida, or Florida in general's deadliest animals. I've got a great show lined up for you guys. Now, remember, if you have any comments, questions, or concerns, you drop them in the comments. And again, if you have any experience with any of the things I'm going to be bringing up here tonight, I would love to hear from you on either platform, whether it be Facebook or on YouTube. So if you guys are just tuning in, thank you so much. Again, share out the live stream. You'll be entered for a chance to win a prize. So tonight is going to be all about deadly animals. Let's see where we're at here. We got 3 people in the chat. So 3 people watching. Good evening to you. I know a lot of you, I'm curious to know what you guys in the chat think of when I say Florida. You don't really think of deadly animals or deadliest animals for that matter. So I'm curious to know what the chat is going to say. What do you guys in the chat say would consider deadliest animals for Florida? Well, I think tourists are the worst, deadliest animals I know of. But we're going to break it down for you guys. I've done my homework yet again. I've got paper here that I'm going to be reading you things from, like from the University of Florida and other sources that I'll be naming tonight to let you know the animals that we're going to be talking about. And I actually got a pretty cool little slideshow put together for you. So it's going to be a lot of fun. Like I said, share it out. Let people know that we are live. It is only 6 minutes after the hour. So I do want to give it another couple of minutes, give some folks a chance to come in. So for those three that are watching in the chat, hope you guys are having a good one. What did you do this week? How was your week? What is everybody up to? Let's see. All right. Well, mom says Gators. Okay. I'm not going to confirm or deny anything in the chat. I'm just going to say, okay, or, cool. But I would like to know what people really do think about when we say Florida, because it was interesting for me, and I'm born and raised here. It was interesting for me to do the list and to do the homework for this because some of them I was like, oh, really? Oh, I could see that. I really could see that. So it's going to be an interesting list tonight. None to say the least, that's for sure. Also, before I go any further, I do want to give a big shout out to Mayhem Studios, Tactical Tech, Mike. Happy birthday, brother. Also, happy birthday going out to Shannon, Swamp Stalker Outdoors. Also, happy birthday going out to my man, Jag Fishing. Happy birthday, family. I hope you guys all had amazing birthdays. My birthday's coming up. We're going to be doing a big birthday live stream celebration on, I'm going to tell you the date. For those of y'all that can't be here, it's going to be on the 25th. So June 25th is the birthday live stream. And of course, if anybody wants to send anything birthday related, P.O. Box is down below, or you can reach out to me on social media. I'll be happy to give you the P.O. Box. But it is down below, 1944 Lake City, Florida. Really easy to find. But yes, big birthday celebration for yours truly is going to be June 25th. Happy birthday going out to my June brothers, Jag Fishing, Swamp Stalker Outdoors, and Major Mayhem, who, by the way, was at my house today. I had the Mayhem family over. I took my two wonderful little angels over to pick blueberries with my boys. So we went a blueberry picking while they spent a little bit of time here. They were just stopping through on their way back from the old D-Land. Y'all know down there in Orlando. But yeah, they had a really good time down there. Happy birthday. I'm so glad I got a chance to spend some time with them on the way back up and to take the kids blueberry picking. We got blueberries here on the property. My kids love them. His kids love them. So it made out really good. Got 4 in the chat. So good evening, everybody. For those that are just tuning in, we are talking about Florida's deadliest animals. What do you think of when I say Florida's deadliest animals? Now, we've already got gators in the chat, so that can't be used. What do you think of, chat viewers at home, when I say Florida's deadliest animals? I'm curious to know what you think. Now, gators is up there, so we can't use that. And we are going to cover it. I just want to kill time. It's only 9 after the hour, so I do want to give folks an opportunity to come in. And by the way, if you just came in, share out the live stream. As always, on Friday nights, we got the Share the Love prize. And by sharing out the love, you're going to win this life straw that I have right here. Oh. Instructions are falling out, but I'll put those back in there for you guys. We're going to be giving away this life straw tonight. All you got to do is share out the live stream. Let us know that you shared it out. We'll verify it, and you'll be entered to win. So, yeah, like I said, if you guys have any experience with any animals here in the chat that we're going to be talking about, or if like I said, for right now, when we say Florida, what do you think of? Gators. That's so far all we got. And we got 4 people watching, and only got 1 person that commented. Come on, the other 3 people. What is the animal you think of in Florida? I'm curious to know. What would it be for a Klondike bar? Because I'm telling you, some of them on this list, and here it is. Y'all can see Infantry did my homework yet again. I kind of like these. And by the way, tonight's live stream is by viewer request. So let me put this question out there to you guys. If there's anything that you guys want to see us do here in the live streams, if you have any topics you'd like me to cover, please include it in the chat, or you can always write to us. Put the email up here, infantry@infantryoutdoors infantry@infantryoutdoors.com. See, I'm not even used to saying it. It's so new. But that's the website address. That's the email. And we're always looking for guests on the program as well. So if you be a guest on the program, your if you have special skills in an outdoor, activity or field, or you're a person with a disability that loves outdoors, we would love to have you on the program. So what else? Bears. Okay. Gators and bears. Gators and bears. Oh my. So yeah. What are we at? 3 people watching. See, I called somebody out and they clicked off. So I'm sorry. We lost a viewer. All right. Well, what we're going to do is I'm going to start getting into this. And as folks come in, they can comment. So what I have here is a list of homework. Now, this one first comes to us from Sprinker.com. And it is the deadliest animals in Florida. And it was posted on March 23rd, 2021. Haley Simon is the editor on this one. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start my little picture show that I got set up for you guys. It's pretty neat. And we're going to start going through these. So let's see how this starts, because I know it's got a nice little presentation here. Florida is home to a variety of interesting animals, species. While some of these animals are completely harmless, others are potentially dangerous. And I told y'all, the tourists. Some kind of frog. Firefly farm. How you doing? Welcome. Some kind of frog. Yeah, now here's the thing out here. When you say some kind of frog, it's funny because the frogs up here, they don't go like I'm used to the frogs down south. Up here they go like, what's the noise they make? It's weird. It's so weird. But yes, like I said, Florida's home to dangerous species as well. Although some of the deemed deadly, I'm sorry. So, I hate reading on camera. I'll get the hang of it one day. Although some are deemed deadly, these animals have no intention or purposely harming humans, and usually only will if they are startled. And now these are their words: startled, threatened, or territorial reasons. However, that does not mean you should ever exercise caution if you come in contact with the animals on this list. Here are some of the deadliest animals in the state of Florida. Throwing this out there. Yes, producers in here, by the way. So Firefly Farm, let me throw this out there. If you share out the stream tonight, our contest for the Share to Love prize tonight is...
Oh, I need the notebook.
A life straw.
Coyote shared us out.
Coyote shared it out. Coyote, what's up, brother? How you doing tonight? See, how come I ain't got Coyote on my side?
Because it just came up that he shared it as the notice on the bottom.
Oh, the notice.
Yeah.
Okay, well, put Coyote in there. Here you go.
I am, and the pen. Oh, wait, no, he won already. I can't, unfortunately.
One thing at a time. All right, so yeah, like I said, you share out the live stream tonight, and you can be entered to win a life straw. That's the prize we're giving away tonight. So Firefly Farm, thank you so much. Maya from Hudson Valley, New York.
Hiya.
Oh, hiya. Hiya. Oh, wait, you know what? Wait. Infantry learned a new trick, boys and girls. I can make my chat where I can read it. So amazing. Technology. All right. Boom. That's like giant. All right. So now, if I angle it more this way, there we go. Super infantry. See, learning new things all the time. All right. Here we go. The right's trapping. I shared my I shared my parents.
I'm getting ready to shoot rats.
Wait.
Oh, and
I shared
Firefly
to
said-
my parents. But wait, where was it at? Yeah.
That's
I'm getting
Firefly.
ready to go shoot rats.
Coyote said he's
Coyote.
shooting rats.
We got to talk, buddy. Yeah. All right. So before I get started on this list, let me see you guys in the chat. Other than gators and bears, what do you guys think is a Florida's deadliest animal before I get to this list? Because there are some interesting ones on here. And really, once I hit the slideshow, I don't know how to go back. So we're just going to go through it once we get going. No, there is, but you got to understand who's working over here. All right. So, yeah, I'm curious to know in the chat. Let's see. I shared to my parents. Yeah, Firefly. Okay, great. So Firefly is entered.
We should wait a little bit longer before we get going into live.
Yeah, what do you guys think? Y'all want to wait a little bit and chit chat before we get going with this? Because this is really cool stuff, and I don't want to just for everybody not to be in on it if I can. But what we can do, like I said, what are you guys' opinion on Florida deadliest animals? Now, you can't say alligators. That's already up there. A big snake. That's what I'm talking about. A big snake.
Bears.
Like, that's not even... I'm going to generalize it. A big snake. Yeah. And trust me, the pythons ain't what they are made out to be on TV, boys and girls. And by the way, happy Friday, everybody. Thank you for coming in. God bless each and every one of you. I hope you have an amazing weekend. Thank you, as always, for your support. Happy Friday. Cheers.
Coyote says I put the night sight on the pellet rifle and I'm going to place a lot of chicken. I'm going to a place that has a lot
let me
of
actually turn your microphone on now that you're here. Hi, how you doing?
Hi, how's everybody doing tonight?
Hey, butthead. How's it going, butthead?
Coyote put the night sight on the pellet rifle tonight.
And he's gonna shoot him
to a place with a lot of chickens and rats.
Chickens.
Chickens.
Winner, chicken. I am the great Cornholio. I need chicken for my bunghole.
Stupid drivers are the most dangerous. Yes, we should have added that picture to the slideshow. You're absolutely right. The deadliest animal in the state of Florida
are people. I've been saying to tourists, to be honest with you, because tourists, they just, first of all, when you go to somebody else's place, you don't drive like you do in your place, okay? So,
hi, Mom. How are you tonight?
Hi, honey. Hi, honey.
Hi, Mom.
I agree. Yeah, man, I'm telling you. And especially if you're not from Florida, all right? If you're not from Florida and you come here and you drive in Florida, we don't drive like you. Trust me, we don't. We have more road rage crap going on here than you ever want to know about. So, Firefly, I tried today back home.
I'm tired today. Back home from South Carolina today.
Oh, nice. What were you doing in South Carolina? That's not too far from me. South Kakalaki. But see, now the thing... Oh, wait. Do I have it over here? I do have it over here. I just can't read it. Where does it tell me? 3 people in the chat. Is that right?
6 watching now.
Okay.
6 thumbs up.
6 thumbs up. Yeah, be sure to give us a thumbs up on the video because that would be really nice. Look, I even designed some things to help you guys remember how to do it. So hold on, let's see.
Transfer to Orlando. Well, that's good. At least I'll get a cast there instead of something temporary.
Hey, wait, you transferred to Orlando?
No, Grayson went to Orlando. They transferred.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, their mother, don't put too much personal stuff in my chat, please. Just for safety and that stuff. Please. So, yeah, like I was going to say, be sure to do one of these numbers while you're here. Sure to like, subscribe, and all that good short stuff, infantry. Gotta make sure we do that. Don't forget to share it out. Because
good evening, Hike with Mike.
Hey, Hike with Mike. How you doing, brother? Good to see you. Tonight we're talking Florida deadliest animals. We haven't really gotten into it too far because I wanted some folks to get an opportunity to get in. And as always, we are doing a Share the Love prize on Friday night. And if you share out the live stream, you are entered to win this life straw. We'll send it out to you if you are the winner. Of course, we draw the winner at the end of each broadcast. So good to have you, my brother. So good to have you. Happy Friday. Hope you're having an amazing one. And by the way, again, happy birthday going out to Tactical Technician Major Mayhem, Swamp Stalker Outdoors, my buddy Shannon, Jag Fishing. My birthday celebration will be here live on June 25th. We'll be live streaming my birthday right here with you guys on a Friday night. So hope you guys can be part of that. It'll be a lot of fun. And of course, if everybody's asked, where can I send stuff? There's a P.O. box in the description down below. It's P.O. Box 1944, Lake City, Florida, 32056. So, yeah, man, we're going to do it up birthday style. Oh, big up all the birthday people in June because we're the best.
Shannon said, thanks, brother.
Who said that? Oh,
Swamp
see, what happens when I talk about
Stalker.
Swamp Stalker? He's stalking me. Yeah, happy birthday, my brother. Hope you had an awesome one. I hope it was amazing. I know things are getting better up there with family and the job now and everything. So I'm happy for you, bro. I'm happy for you. But yeah, June 25th, I'll be celebrating mine with you guys. And if you are celebrating in the month of June, drop it in the comments. I'll be happy to give you a shout out for your birthday. But yeah, what comments, my chat people, what animals do you think of when we say Florida's deadliest animals? Now, obviously, if you're from Florida, you have more knowledge than everybody else in the chat. But we cannot use alligators, we cannot use bears, and we cannot use tourists. So we've covered those three.
Shannon says I'm always stalking.
I'm not saying any of these are correct off of my list. All I'm saying is that these are the options you can't pick again. So alligators, tourists, and bears. So mom shared it out. She gonna win a life straw. Watch. She ain't gonna know what the hell to do with it, but hey.
She'll figure it out. She's a smart woman.
So, all right. So here it is. 10:23 coming up on the clock. I'm going to give it a few more minutes. Then we're going to kick into the nice little presentation I made for you guys. But what else was I going to say?
Mike says the real answer would be mosquitoes or ticks.
Okay. Those aren't bad answers either. Because like I said, some of the stuff on this list, now, the first list that I'm going to be going over is I've taken it from Sprinker.com, and it is deadliest animals in Florida. Again, I did my homework, so this isn't me talking. And some of the stuff surprised me. Now, I'm born and raised in Florida, so for me to read it and go, oh, yeah, I could see that. It wasn't something that I immediately thought of and was like, yeah, that's going to be for sure deadliest animal. All right, the other one we're going to be taking information from is the Florida Times. And the article will be dated from, bear with me here now, the Florida Times. This one doesn't have a date on it.
Mike says, but psychologically for me would be the bears because he had an encounter with one and survived.
In Florida? Mike, that happened in Florida? Because that I'd like to know. And if anybody, by the way, wants to, after we get it done with this, I'm going to open it up to story time. So, Mike, if this did happen in Florida, after I get done with this list, I'd love to have you come on and talk about your experience. So if you guys want to do that, I will be dropping a link a little bit later to have you come up and we'll discuss, if you've had any experiences in Florida with any of these animals. But again, like I said, the list is pretty surprising. So, yeah, the green swamp. All right.
Which is down south.
Would you, Mike, you want to come up and talk about it after I do the list? Is that cool with you? Because I'd love to hear about it. The rights trapping, you can believe. Yeah. Listen, everything on the internet is true, Coyote. Everything. Especially everything I see on YouTube. I couldn't even do it with a straight face. I really couldn't. And for those watching on Facebook, we are simulcasting each Friday night on YouTube and Facebook Live. So depending on which platform, we welcome you either way. It's so good to have you wherever you are around the world. Again, I hope you have an amazing night. So I got a 400-pound bear messing with my coyote traps. Really? Well, if you go give him a picnic basket, him and Boo Boo will leave it alone. So 25 after the hour, time to get into the list. Now I read you the first part of it. So here we go. Let's see how infantry is going to do this because I figured this out.
I could read it.
No, I got it. I'm pretty good at this stuff. Ready? All right. So the first one, y'all are going to be pretty amazed. Ready? Actually, let's see in the chat what the first one you guys think is going to be. What do you think is going to pop up in the chat? What's number one? Because it's going to blow your mind. It wasn't what I thought. Was it what you thought, Amber?
Which one?
The very first one is going to pop up
remember.
here.
Yeah. Not.
I wasn't what I thought. I don't do
so.
live streams. I'm not equipped for that.
And I'm not a real tech savvy, and too many folks in the house being loud.
Gotcha, bro. No worries. Another time. Humans. Yeah. All right. So here we go. Here's the first one I came up with, or that I didn't come up with, that came up for the list. There you go. This is a brown recluse spider. And what this says
Sean says shark.
About the brown recluse is that this spider has eyes on the top of its head so that it can interestingly only see you if you are above it. It is pretty rare to come across these spiders because they usually stick to dark, secluded, and isolated areas. If you get bit by this spider, there is not really a differentiating factor. A lot of big words attached to this, Good thing I went to this school of YouTube. Differentiating factors that would help you know it was a brown recluse that bit you. If you suspect that you were bitten by a recluse, you should seek medical treatment as fast as possible. If the bite is left untreated for too long, it can cause side effects such as severe internal and fatal complications that could make you very sick. Yeah, ideally, if you get bit by it, then guess what? You're not going to want to not go to the hospital, boys and girls. So, yeah. Now I have to learn how to do the slideshow over here on this side. You click on now, and then we go. All right, so next one on the list is, let me make sure I got my spot. Boop. All right, here we go. Other folks are going to know this one. Other folks are definitely going to know this one. Boop. It is the black widow spider. For if you've never seen it before, if you don't know anything about it, that's a black widow spider, okay? And they are very, very, very bad. This spider is far more common than the recluse. It can be spotted. It can be spotted out in open, everyday areas. Females are more venomous than males and can be identified by the red, hourglass shape on their bodies. If you are bitten by one of these spiders, similar to the recluse, you should seek medical attention and treatment as soon as possible, because untreated, these bites cause severe complications. Black widows will only bite if they feel threatened. So what I basically teach my kids is leave it the hell alone, and it'll leave you alone.
Regarding the brown recluse, Hike with Mike says it eats flesh too, and some folks have had amputations because of that bite.
Thank you, Mike. And again, what I like is if you guys have something to say, please chime in. I'm going to try to go slowly through this because as the picture's up here, I want you to be able, like Mike, to comment on the topic that we're discussing. So right now we're talking about the black widow.
And Coyote says, as far as the brown recluse also, that they've got a bunch of those in Washington and they're a lot bigger than here. Or at least the one in that picture.
I'm still stuck on the it eats flesh part. Did you see that?
Yeah.
It eats
heard that.
flesh.
I heard. I see that.
Yeah. Come to think about it, a rabid animal would be the most dangerous animal in the woods.
Yes.
Yeah,
but that
I
is
agree.
definitely.
That is one I
Yeah.
agree to. So does anybody have any Black Widow chime-ins before we move on to our next candidate on Florida's most dangerous here on Infantry Outdoors? Yeah. Hey, and don't forget Shark Week's coming up, guys. I don't know. I'm a big fan of Shark Week. I don't know about y'all, but we're gonna have a shark show. I promise you that.
Well, Shark Week is July 11th, so we should probably do it that Friday.
Yeah, it'll fall in Shark Week for sure. And don't forget,
Yes.
my birthday celebration will be here June 25th. That'll be the topic of the night. Is holy crap, infantry's getting old. And you get to make fun of me and all that good sort of stuff. So
The Roast Infantry Show.
yeah, come roast me.
The Roast of Infantry Show. Come on, for the birthday. Let's roast them.
Yeah, there you go. Is the skunk ape on the list? We did skunk ape a few weeks ago, Mike. If you missed that one, go back. That's the Bigfoot show, bro. But we'll be talking about him again. All right, so let's. Hold on. All right, infantry, you got it. Let's move on to the next candidate on the list. This is a bull shark, not because he's full of bull either. This shark likes to dwell in warm, shallow waters. They do not usually swim in anything deeper than 94 foot, which is not true. I can tell you that's not true. In the United States, they are primarily found off of the southeastern coast or in the Gulf of Mexico, which is true. They are most responsible for near inshore shark attacks and can be found in saltwater or freshwater because of their love of shallow water. They can pose a threat to humans and are go to the next page. And are among 3 most likely species to bite humans along with the great white shark and the tiger sharks. The bull shark is a territorial animal, which makes it prone to exhibit aggression and aggressive behavior towards people and other things. A fun fact about the bull shark, it was the species behind the inspiration for the movie Jaws. Did you guys know that? I didn't know that.
Not even a great white shark inspired Jaws, but a bull shark from Florida.
Hey, listen, let me tell you something. I'm a Florida boy, born and raised. And when you're a kid, now for me, I live 7 or 8 miles from the beach from my house.
At best.
At best. And I also lived 7 or 8 miles from the Everglades. At best. So I had the best of both worlds. I remember as a kid, if you were going to cross this little 200-foot canal, that basically there was a road went one way and a road went the other way, and this canal ran down the middle. And if you wanted to get across it without having to go all the way down to the bridge, you swam across it. Well, when you swam across it, you not only had to worry about alligators, you had to worry about bull sharks, and you had to worry about tarpon running into you and all kinds of things. So yeah, man, I've got firsthand experience on that bull shark stuff. So
well, not to mention the week we took the boat out in the other coast, and the next week the girl gets attacked in the same area we had at the sandbar, in the same area we were swimming in that week before, by a bull shark.
Yeah, it really made me change my mind about kneeboarding in that area anymore, for sure. Because the number of times that I had been sitting there, I could have been bitten on any given Sunday. So yeah, guys, thank you for tuning in. Make sure that you share it out because the prize tonight is going to be the life straw in our Share the Love giveaway. So all you got to do is share it out, verify in the chat that you shared out the live stream, and you'll be entered to win tonight's live straw giveaway. So I've got some other stuff coming up. I've reached out to the sponsors and asked for stuff for you guys as well. So I'm going to have some other stuff coming up. And remember, as this live stream grows, and as we do bigger things here inside of the live stream with your help, I'm going to be bringing better prizes to the table. So I want you to keep that in mind too. I'm trying to do a prize every week. I really am. It's not the easiest. So if you or someone you know wants to sponsor, you guys know how to do that. You can PayPal. You can get a hold of me. If you're a corporate sponsor, it's infantry at infantryoutdoors.com. And yeah, so any bull shark comments?
No.
No bull shark comments. No bull shark for you, infantry. All right, checking my other chat, making sure I cover both bases. Okie doke. Going on to the next one. Survey says, ladies and gentlemen, this is one of the biggest. I have these in the backyard. No BS. I have them in the backyard at the pond. This is a cottonmouth, otherwise known as a water moccasin. Okay? The reason for it, I want you guys to particularly pay attention to its mouth that's wide opening. And he's saying, hey.
That white area is
See that white in his mouth? That's what tells you it's a cottonmouth. The thing with a cottonmouth, before I read their insight on it, is a cottonmouth will come after you. A cottonmouth is aggressive. A cottonmouth is nasty. You see that snake, you get the hell away from it. All right? That's my food of thought. Now, if you're in a kayak, the damn thing will swim out on your kayak. So if it's swimming towards you, you better whack it with a paddle or something. These snakes are a real pain in the butt. And like I said, in the backyard pond, we have them. I go fishing with the shotgun these days. So yeah, the cottonmouth snake, here's what the article has to say about them. This snake likes to hang either near or in water. It can be anticipated to be. It can. Oh man, I can't read tonight.
Would you like me to do it?
Yeah. Here, I'm gonna let the producer do her job. The hell with me reading. That's what I pay her for. Do not mess up that paper order.
It can be anticipated to be found in swampy areas with water. Their color varies from dark brown, olive green, or even jet black, with a dark line through the eye, bordered above and below by white. They typically grow between 20 to 48 inches long. These snakes are out during the day and night, but like to forage in the dark at night during hotter months.
Now, hold on a second. I want you to back up. Y'all understand, she said they're 2 foot to 4 feet long. Let's think about that for a minute. The producer is 5'0", maybe 5'1" with shoes on, with flip-flops. That snake, that one bite will kill you if you're not treated fast enough. That's another thing. Fast enough. Gets 4 feet. Just food for thought, guys. Go ahead, Miss Producer.
The bites by this creature are not only very painful, but fatal if left untreated. You have 1 hour max to seek medical treatment. If you are bit when in the water, the bite has the ability to incapacitate you sufficiently to the point of drowning.
How you like me now? How you like me now? Telling you, bro. This is stuff tourists and people don't think about when they come here. Okay? And you notice that the ones on this list thus far have not been what y'all have thought of, right? At least I didn't think. I mean, obviously the cottonmouth. But some of these are pretty interesting. So I want to hear y'all's thoughts. I said, ching, this thing came in over here. Got to get to work. Y'all have a great night. All right, Shano, have a good one, brother.
Mike says,
say hi to everybody.
ironically,
Happy birthday again, dude. Thanks for stopping in.
Mike says, ironically, the hundreds of miles I have hiked in the swamps, I've only come across them twice, and both times they were not aggressive towards me.
Be very thankful. When I was a Boy Scout and we camped at this park down south called C.B. Smith Park, in the park, there's a pond, and you camp like far. You're not far. But we never camped near that pond because the pond always had, it was a big pond. It was like borderline lake. It had moccasin in it, cottonmouth. And when the sun went down, them damn things would, if you're fishing, they will chase you off the shoreline. So, Mike, man, I'm glad you didn't get nothing happen. So, yeah, water moccasin. That's the next pick here on the list. And if anybody is new into the chat, welcome, welcome. Whether you're on Facebook or you are on YouTube, welcome to you both. We are doing a live stream on Florida's Deadliest Animals. And if you don't know who I am by now, hey, I'm the Infantry, y'all's favorite blind guy doing what I do each and every Friday night. We live stream from 10 p.m. to you guys in the chat say when. So anybody that's new, welcome. We were talking about a water moccasin right now. And again, if you guys have any comments, questions, concerns, or stories that you want to share, drop them in the chat below, or you can write to us at infantryoutdoors.com. So, yeah. All right. Well, let's move on to our next cuddly animal that y'all are just going to love. Oh, I got to put the mouse clicker on the button. Bear with me, folks. That's what we call pit bull where I'm from. If you're from like Miami,
South Florida,
Opelika, Hialeah,
the pit bull of the Everglades,
Cutler Bay, that's a pit bull. All right. See, y'all think you know what you have in your living room is a pit bull. That's the Florida pit bull. This is one that was said earlier. So yes, it is obviously on the list because obviously alligators are only found in, I think it's 3 or 4 states in the United States. So pretty neat to have. This one actually is, I believe, a 17-foot alligator that was on a golf course. So if you guys are ever wondering how big these guys get, that's like a 17, maybe 18-footer. Yeah, big boy, girl, one of the two. This one was all over social media and everything. But yeah, alligators.
These aren't so much deadly as they are like if you get too close to them, but if you get near their young, step back because they protect their young like crazy, and that's the most way when they're active, and that's the best time to get them upset.
Here's the thing I'm gonna tell you about alligators: breeding season. Don't go out in a kayak. If you do go out in a kayak, go out protected. Okay, because your kayak, 12-foot, 10-foot, whatever size kayak you have. The gator don't see that. The gator sees you as another alligator in their territory, and they're going to get pissed, and they're going to charge your kayak. Okay?
Well, it says they've been interesting.
Well, hold on, let me finish. And when they charge your kayak, they will knock you out the kayak and right into the water. Not that it's ever happened to me. I always go protected when I'm in my kayak. And I'm showing you guys, and I forget you can't see. But yeah, go with a freedom package and keep yourself, or you whack the hell out of them with your paddle. But hey DJ Fishing Trucker, what's up, family? Happy Friday! Welcome to the broadcast. So good to have you, as always, Fishing Trucker. We're doing the Share the Love giveaway. So, the deal, dude.
Hi, Fishing Trucker. Good evening.
You're no stranger to the game, brother. If you share it out, tonight's prize is a life straw, something you keep in a truck with you, good for emergency situations. And that's what we're giving away tonight. The animal that you see up in front of me, the Florida pit bull, is what we're talking about right now.
The American alligator.
The American alligator. So, Miss Producer, go ahead and read to folks at home.
They've been known to mistake small children and small animals for prey. So that makes a lot of sense for a lot of things. And the way to distinguish them from a crocodile is by their snout. Gators have a small, rounded snout, rather, as the crocodile has a pointed snout.
There you go. And
so for the most part, they're harmless, but just don't mess with them when they're around their young.
And Florida is one of the only places in the world that has both. That I bet you guys didn't know that. If you go down to Everglades National Park in Homestead, you're able to see alligators and crocodigators.
And anywhere going down to the Keys, for the most part, you generally in the saltwater see a lot of the crocodiles. I remember going down to the marina.
Yep.
And seeing them
saltwater crocs.
Yeah.
But the other thing too is I've preached this on my channel, and y'all have heard me. Besides humans, I don't think they have a natural predator.
Okay. You're absolutely right.
Good
They
answer.
don't.
They don't. Now, here's the thing, though. And I've said this before to you guys. This guy up on the screen, this 17, 18, maybe 20-foot alligator, don't want nothing to do with you. I'm going to say it again. An alligator don't want nothing to do with you.
Unless they feel they're young or threatened by you. No.
You have to, and listen, I'm from down here. I've handled alligators. I've not wrestled them, but I've caught alligators. I've eaten alligator. I know a thing or two about alligator, okay? Let's just say, conversation's sake, you walk up and you stumble on an alligator. Stumble. Now, I don't mean step on the damn thing. If you step on it,
the babies have a harder time surviving than the older ones. If they get through being babies, yes, they will.
Well, and part of that is
survive.
because during baby season is the other time I was going to get to with alligators.
Well, Mike says he saw a blue heron eat a baby.
Well, the male alligators eat the babies. So that's the other thing. Like when you go out alligator hunting, and if it's during baby season, you go out there and you go, you make that noise out there, and you're going to attract male alligators. Or is another noise that they make. That will make the alligator come right to you. The other thing is, like I said, if you're out in breeding season, you'll get charged by alligators. If you get close to a baby's, area, a nesting area, they'll charge you. But aside from that, the only time I've ever had an issue with an alligator is when I caught a fish. If I have a fish on the line and I'm reeling it in, he wants a free meal. Now, have I caught alligators? Several times on a topwater frog. I've caught the same alligator.
Mike says you've got your noise down perfect.
What is it?
Mike says you've got your noise down perfect.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, infantry got the noises, bro. I'm one of them people where I don't need a call. I am the call. I blow my kids away because we got all these birds up here. And I go outside and I do the bird. I try to sound. And the birds will respond. My kid's like, Dad, how do you do that? Well, years living down here, learning, listening to the animals, But, alligators, they'll leave you alone. If you walk up on them, they're going to hiss. And I don't mean like a snake. You're going to hear like somebody just blew out your tire of your car type of. All right. Then you're going to hear a growl. I don't know about you.
Maybe that explains all those Bigfoot sightings. Maybe there's really pissed off alligators in the distance.
Maybe it's not a skunk ape, it's an alligator. But I don't know about you. If I hear those two noises, I'm not going to continue on my journey in that direction. I'm going to turn around and go back the way I came. Alligator will bite you if you screw up. What you see in the paper. Look at a person that got that effed up fishing at Disney World for everybody. The guy took his kids into the water, and the sign clearly says, caution alligators. Here's my thing, boys and girls. If you come to Florida and you've never been, if there's a body of water in front of you, there's an alligator. Let's say that again. If there is a body of water in Florida, there's an alligator. You keep that in your head because they end up in swimming pools, hot tubs, bathrooms, showers. Don't think because you have a fence, they climb fences. All right, gators have ended up everywhere. So I've taught my kids, if you don't know no better, and it's a body of water, there's an alligator if you're in Florida. Follow that rule, and you won't get bit. Don't go stepping. Don't go and putting your feet and stuff into places it don't belong. All right, so we got to get moving on this list. Miss Producer, are we ready for the next one?
Yes, but I'm not sure. I mean, what I'm reading about this next one, it makes me want to second guess ever having eaten it.
All right, well, here we go. The feral pig.
The wild boar, yes. The ancestors of some domesticated pigs brought over to the U.S. from Spain, or by the Spanish, around 1539. Thank you, Spaniards. These boars are very intelligent and can weigh up to 300 pounds while being extremely aggressive. Boars are omnivores and pretty much eat anything they get their hands on, including manure in their own newborns.
Yep.
So many times I've eaten wild boar, and
Well,
now I'm questioning
pig farmers
so
will tell
many
you,
things.
pig farmers, and we've seen it on Homestead Rescue, that if you don't separate the babies from the males, that the males will kill the babies, that the males will ram themselves into pregnant females to kill the babies. Yeah, there's nothing nice about pigs. Mike, you are completely correct on that comment that you put up here, that yes, in your experience, gators are more active at night. Usually in the daytime, they're lazy, being on the bank, sunning, getting warm. However, that warmth does equal activity. So don't think because you see a big, fat, lazy gator sitting on the bank that he won't come say hello. Absolutely right on that. Smoked boar. Yeah, smoked boar.
Hernando de Soto, the conquistador, brought the first pigs over with him, and they became wild. But it gets worse because they carry diseases and bacteria, and the diseases that they carry can include hepatitis and influenza. So I don't know if I want to be eating something that can get me twice as sick as.
Yeah. My experience with pig. All right, here's the deal with pig. If you get pig, even like when you guys know you go in the grocery store and you buy your pig, I hope that you know to cook it very, very well. Pork is just one of them meats like chicken. You don't want to mess around with the old salmonella, because the salmonella will kill her. So, yeah, salmonella will kill her. Don't mess with the salmonella, because it'll kill you. I'm one that always cooks pork a little bit longer, just to be on the safe side, because I don't want to be sick. Shared you out. Awesome, fishing trucker. 10-4 on that, brother. We're going to get you entered in. Tonight we're giving away a live straw, by the way. We do a Share the Love prize every Friday night. And for those just joining us, we do this Friday night from 10 p.m. till the chat says when. If we got a lot of things going, a lot of things moving and talking about, we keep on going. But, for the most part, it's about an hour, 2 hours sometimes, maybe 3. Tonight, I don't see it going that long because we're pretty much covering a great topic. We're moving pretty good. We will give the prize away at the end, as we always do, when you don't have to be here to win the prize. You do, however, have 7 days from the time you win to contact me at infantryoutdoors.com. So, yeah. We'll get it sent out to you. And hello to everybody on Facebook Live, by the way. We are simulcasting tonight and every night now on YouTube and Facebook Live. So if you're watching on Facebook, thank you so much for being here. And, of course, my YouTube family, hey, y'all are awesome. So appreciate you. So we got the pig. We're just waiting on the producer to come back. I needed a beverage. I'm so thirsty. I'm so thirsty. Gotta love them pigs. They taste so good, especially the bacon. That's my favorite part. Bacon. Whoever don't like bacon, yeah, you click off, because I don't even want you here. Bacon. Come on, Miss Producer. We're holding up the live stream. Dun, 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 dun. All right, well, I'm going to go ahead and move on to the next one. She can come read you the story about it afterwards. Boop. This right here is the Florida panther. This is a very, 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 very mythical creature because, well, you don't see them anymore. I've been fortunate enough to have held, raised, play with. If you go back and look at one of my videos where Darren came into town, we got to show you guys a Florida panther in captivity down in South Florida. They're few and far between, and it's a shame. They're a beautiful animal. By the way, happy Friday, everybody. Cheers on this one.
Yes, the Florida panther. One of my favorite cats.
I've always loved big cats.
A fishing trucker said he's seen them down in the glades.
That's awesome. It's not something now, but we're fishing trucker. We're going to get through. You'll see down the road. We got another one we're going to talk about here. That you have to look at the two and see, did you see this or did you see the other? I don't want to name it yet, but we're going to get to another animal that's similar that folks think is the panther. But panthers are really endangered, man. I mean, it's bad. They've been endangered since I was a kid.
Well, this one's a species of the cougar family.
Yeah.
And the only threat to these animals are alligators and humans.
Yep. And a lot of things on here don't have any predators. That's the other thing I want you guys to know. The right's trapping. Yeah, have a good night. God bless. I got to get to shooting rats. All right, Kyle. Oh, by the way, Fishing Trucker shared us out. Did you write that down?
Yes. I
Okay.
did.
Kyle, have a great night, dude. Shoot a few rats for me. Sounds like a lot of fun. So, all right. So the Panther. What do you have to say about the Panther?
Well, due to the Europeans decimating them in the 1600s and the deforestation of the state, panthers are panthers are one of the most endangered mammals on the planet. There's only up to 230 of them left. The panther is known to be incredibly territorial, but there's never been a reported attack by a panther on a human in the state's history as of now.
See what I mean? And it's a shame because look at that face. Look at that animal. Amazing, isn't it?
I think I don't think I've ever seen one. I think the only Florida panther I've ever seen is the mascot, the hockey mascot.
No, the one we saw with Brett.
Oh, there is a panther at the Sawgrass Recreational Center.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, he had a black puma, and he had the Florida Panther.
Yes,
Now,
I do remember.
For those of you that don't know, there is no Black Panther. It does not exist. All right, a black cat is a puma or a jaguar, not a panther. And I don't even think his jaguar is correct. No, I might be wrong on that.
No, the Florida Panther is a cougar.
Is in a cougar family.
Mm-hmm. The species of a cougar. The cat is a species of a cougar, yes.
All right, well, let's see what else we've come up with on our list. Pretty interesting list so far, guys. I definitely have to say. Now, this next one right here is, hey, boo-boo. Hey, boo-boo, you want to go get a picnic basket from Ranger Joe? Okay, Yogi. Yep, Yogi the bear. Black bear. Florida black bear. Really cool animal. I haven't seen one in my entire 40 years in Florida. I have seen it in a cage. I have not seen it in the wild. But really cool animal. So, Miss Producer?
Yes, so Florida black bear. This is not something people typically think of when they think of Florida, but this is our version. And this one can grow 300 pounds. And they're omnivores, and they're most likely to live in the scrublands and the forested wetlands. But occasionally they can tend to wander into human-occupied places. It's very rare that an encounter will occur, but it can leave a person seriously injured. The FWC, the Florida Wildlife Conservation Commission, advises people to keep their distance. According to the FWC, there has never been a recorded predatory attack by a bear on a human in the state. Attacks are the result of bears defending themselves and their cubs. And Florida black bears are generally quiet and shy, and there are no documented accounts of fatal attacks on people.
So you see a Florida black bear? Like I've told you in every animal on this list and every animal I tell you encounter, leave it alone. Unless it's trying to get in your house, leave it alone. Hike with Mike, great comment there. And as in scouting, I did the same thing. Whenever you went hiking, you always carry bear spray. They also sell bear. If you're a hiker, they sell bear bells. If the bear hears you coming, chances are it's gonna, not wanting to do with you, especially when you're going cling, 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 and you're walking. Yeah. You're going to scare the bear away.
We already covered the bull sharks. Stingray Steve.
Stingray Steve. What's up, family?
How are you? Welcome to the live stream. Bull sharks were definitely on our list.
Yes, and I'm so glad that you chimed in and you picked an animal. That was one of the things we ask everybody as they come in. Steve, if you share out the live stream tonight, our Share the Love prize is a life straw. So share out the live stream as we move through our list here. After we get done with the list, and we get done with our commercial break and we come back, it's going to be story time. So if anybody in the chat wants to come up and talk about any experiences with any of these animals, I'd love for you to come up and hear about it.
What's up, Mayhem?
Hey, how's the Mayhem trip? Studios. Now, for those of you guys that didn't know, happy birthday to Major Mayhem. He's one of the June folk here. By the way, I'll be celebrating my birthday here with you guys June 25th. So mark your calendars. I've got stuff to give away to you guys for my birthday. It's going to be like birthdays for you. And everybody's asked, where do we send stuff for your birthday, Infantry? The P.O.
What
Box.
the hell is going on here? I don't know the Rod Father. What is going on?
If you guys want to send anything for my birthday, I've been asked already. The P.O. Box is down below. It's P.O. Box 1944, Lake City, Florida, 32056. Yeah, I had to think about it for a second. Rod Father, what's up, brother? How you doing, my good friend?
We are talking about Florida's deadliest animals.
Yep. What animal do you think is the Florida deadliest animal, Flo? And if we cover that on the list, we will let you know. The Rod Father, my birthday is coming soon, January 6th. What the hell are you talking about?
But
Flo?
he said, everyone heads up, we're going to have a big nude party.
For your birthday, Flo, or mine? Because mine's in like a couple weeks.
No, January 6th, Flo's birthday.
Flo's going to be naked.
He's going to have a big naked party.
Big naked party
A
with
big
Flo.
naked party.
My friends. Hey, guys, Flo, and then for those coming in, make sure you share it out. You get a chance to win a life straw tonight and share the love.
Mike says, I think I will send you some sand for your birthday. I think you might have taken home quite a bit of it.
Yeah, no, you don't need, you can keep that sand. That was free. I love the girls so much they can have free sand.
That's
All
a
the sand they
memento.
want. Yeah. That and the blueberries. I had Tactical Tech here today, or
Mayhem Studios.
Sorry, look, y'all know him as Mayhem is Tactical Tech. I had him and his family here today. It was a real awesome time.
So for those of you who haven't picked him up as Mayhem Studios, check him out.
Yeah, grab Mayhem Studios.
Great things to come.
That's Mikey Mike over there from Tactical Technician. He's got a new name, new outfit, new things going on. Check him out. But yeah, we had him and the family here. We took him out blueberry picking, picked some blueberries off the trees in the back. It was an awesome time. And the kids, it don't matter if you're boys or girls, when you're under the age of 10 and the guy's entire front yard is sugar sand, kids love sand. And that's where they ended up. They had a great time. And I think Mike unintentionally took home a truckload full of Florida sand. So you're welcome, bro. And some blueberries. The Rod Father fishing, Deaton in the AM. Dude, when are you going to fish your butt up here and come pick me up and go
Steve
fish?
says Diamondback Rattlers. Had one in my backyard a while back.
All right, that's a good answer. Make sure, Steve, you share out live and let us know so that you can be entered for the giveaway. All right, so moving on with the next animal because I want to get to story time. What happened? What's Mayhem doing?
Yeah, TJ was fingering some pink balls.
Yeah, no, Mike wouldn't stop picking my pink the whole time I was here. Mayhem was picking my pink, and then he got his wife out there to pick my pink too. And
Father says probably won't catch him. Probably won't catch a damn thing. Small Waters Charter says Florida's Deadliest just showed up.
All right, Small Waters.
Share out the live stream tonight. We're giving away a life straw.
Yep, tonight's prize is a life straw. You guys can win that. We'll send it out to you.
Talking about Florida's deadliest animals, all of which some may surprise you, some you may already know.
Yep. Like this guy up here, Yogi Boo Boo. All right, so let's move on to the next one. Because again, like I said, after we get through the slideshow, I want to do story time. So if you guys have any stories of any of these animals, please stick around. So moving on to the next one.
Jellyfish.
Yeah. No, somebody didn't just splooge on the screen. That's a jellyfish.
That is one of our wonderful ones.
Now, this I can tell you from multiple experiences growing up. If you get stung by the jellyfish in Florida, you can get meat tenderizer, you can pee on it, or vinegar. That's about all that's going to help you. And when I say pee on it, I ain't playing. Take it out, have your friend take it out, have your wife squat over top of you, and pee on it. Because when you get stung by one of these animals, it hurts so bad. I have watched a friend in the ocean run on top of waves like Jesus Christ of Nazareth after being stung by a man-o-war, which is a jellyfish.
It covers actually in this topic I'm about to read, the man-o-war.
All right, so let's go ahead.
The Florida waters aren't completely inhabited with these jellyfish, but any jellyfish they have deadly outright deadly venom. An allergic reaction to a sting can be life-threatening. the Portuguese man of war, which is the one we have down here, the lion's mane jellyfish, and the box jellyfish can deliver painful stings with potentially dangerous side effects. Besides the pain from the sting itself, the University of Florida lists breathing difficulty, muscle cramps, and abdominal pain as potential symptoms of a jellyfish sting. Scientists say that jellyfish populations are booming worldwide thanks to warmer ocean temperatures. In June of 2018, hundreds of people were stung by jellyfish at a beach in Volusia County over the course of just one weekend. Officials say the only way to avoid jellyfish stings is to stay out of the water. If you're stung, rinse the area with vinegar, removing any tentacles with tweezers, and watch carefully for signs of allergic reaction.
And what did I say? And it's right in there. Vinegar. Or, and I'm not kidding, pee on it. Pee on it, pee on it, pee on it, pee on it. The pain you're going to be in is much worse than somebody peeing.
Yeah, no, the loggerhead turtles, they do love them. If you see a lot of jellyfish, you normally do have a potential to see a lot of animals eating them. Not many.
Flo says, I don't need to be stung by one. Okay, I quit. I have done the stingray.
Have you done the stingray yet? No.
No.
Got stung by
one.
Those
are bad.
no.
R.I.P. Steve Irwin.
Killed Steve Irwin.
R.I.P. to Steve Irwin.
I mean, man. Straight to the heart.
Hunter.
He was gone.
And that's a man I looked up to and watched all the time. I wanted to do what he did. I wanted to be a herpetologist and an animal. Because I had animals growing up. We had living in the city, you wouldn't think I had what I had. We had pigeons. We had guinea pigs. We had ducks. We had armadillos, monkeys. I mean, the animals that I've had, snakes, lizards, it would blow any person's mind. But yeah, these animals are amazing that we got on this list. But Steve Irwin, man, I don't know if you guys know the crocodile hunter. He died by a stingray. He picked it up to show the camera, and it impaled him straight through the chest. So, all right, let's move on to the next one because I can't wait to get to story time.
But this next one is almost surprising for
It's not surprising for me on my feet and my arms and my legs right now because this little bastard got me really good today.
But not any one person has really said this one or even gotten near it.
Yeah, nobody's even thought about this one.
The fire ant.
Yeah. Who would have thunk the fire ant? Now,
no, these little bastards.
If you go in my front yard, okay, in my front yard, I have a plethora of ant piles. And I'll go out and I'll take the ant poison. I put it out there. And it's like 2 days later, the ant pile just relocated to a new spot away from the ant poison. There's a new ant pile. So I was impaired in the knee doing the same thing. Yeah, they're not.
No, the stingray impaled him in the knee.
Yeah, I told all the girls on the beach I got stung, and
none helped me. Wow. Laugh out loud. No, but these fire ants, these
fire ants is not one I would have thought of. Now, what does it say online about fire ants?
It says that these little buggers are imported fire ants, and they're native to South America. And they gained a foothold in the southern U.S. These ants are notorious for swarming behavior and painful stings. In Florida, fire ants can be found in every county. So there is not one county in the state of Florida that doesn't have a fire ant issue.
Yep. If you haven't been bit by one of these things, this is the kind of thing where it bites you. 5 minutes later, you have a pimple-looking thing that itches and burns profusely. Now, I've always been taught to break them open. I've heard don't break them open, this, that, and the other, whatever. I've always broke them open. That's what I was taught. That's really the only way to relieve it. You have to break it open, and you have to put alcohol on it. But the thing with it is when you break it open and you put the alcohol on it, it still itches for 4 or 5 days after the fact. And if you itch it, it's one of them itches that don't stop itching. You're going to scratch and scratch and scratch and scratch and scratch and scratch. And you'll be like, it feels so good.
You know, it's funny because Hike with Mike says he came across a floating raft and he thought it was a bunch of logs and it was a floating raft of fire ants. while on a swamp hike. Luckily, he saw it coming towards him before it reached him. It was a floating raft. They float. How they go down water is they all join together to make like one big like shape. And they mound in millions.
Yeah.
And they go down the water. It's kind of crazy.
All right.
But these run-ins with fire ants are common and deadly encounters are rare. Although Small Water has an interesting comment that says he doesn't handle ant bites well and that he had to go to the doctors twice over them. So, and it says, however, anaphylaxis or a severe allergic reaction to the stings can be fatal. In a 1988 survey, physicians reported that 84 fatal reactions to fire ant stings, with 23 of those deaths in Florida alone.
From ants.
From ants. Those tiny little ants can do some serious damage.
All right, let's keep moving here. I think we're getting close to the backside of the list. Next one on the list is
this
the Eastern.
This one was asked about it. It was the rattlesnake.
The Eastern Diamondback Rattlesnake. Yes. Now, you can't just say rattlesnake because in Florida...
Well, we have 3 species of venomous rattlesnakes.
Is it in that sheet?
It is.
Okay, then I was going to name off the 3 that we have that they didn't mention. They just classified it as Eastern Diamondback Rattlesnake. But in Florida, we have 3 species of rattlesnakes that you have to worry about. Mm-hmm. One of which has no rattle.
The pygmy rattlesnake.
The pygmy diamondback rattlesnake has no rattle. Well, no,
there's the pygmy rattlesnake, the Eastern diamondback rattlesnake, and the timber rattlesnake.
Right. But the pygmy diamondback, or the pig, also known as the pygmy rattlesnake, has no rattle. They're the ones that you have to worry about the most. The other 2 on the list, they're going to give you a loud as hell, so you're going to have warning. However, the pygmy, not so much. So, mine swell and got nasty. Look at yeah, ants are nasty. I definitely agree with you. 3 types. Mean, really mean, and mean as hell. They're right. You got it. Small Water hit it on the nose. They grow 2 buttons a year because they don't hibernate. They grow 2 buttons a year. Oh, yeah, I know what you're saying by buttons now. Okay. In my opinion, the most dangerous. How come you're not doing your job, producer?
In my opinion, the most dangerous. Oh, he retracted the statement. They grow 2 buttons a year because they don't hibernate here.
All right, so that's the diamondback rattlesnake. Go ahead and read off what you have because we're behind 13 minutes.
Since 1950, there have been 9 documented deaths from rattlesnake bites in Florida, with the most recent being a death of a 4-year-old Briceville boy in 2014. Rattlesnakes bite as a last resort, and their venom is rarely deadly. However, health complications from a bite can be severe. Compartment syndrome, or a condition in which pressure from swelling permanently damages muscles and nerves, has been reported with rattlesnake bites. Seek medical attention immediately if bitten.
Absolutely. You notice a pattern here with everything on the list? Yeah. Get help if you get bit.
By buttons, I mean the rattler.
Yeah, I knew what you meant when I had to read. It just took me a second.
But the most interesting thing about the snakes is you don't want to get bit by one because the cost of anti-venom alone
is ridiculous.
Is easily over $500.
It's like $3,500 a vial.
Yes.
And in some bites, you're going to need 16 vials. If you hopefully you're lucky enough to have an area that has it.
And Hike with Mike says, in his opinion, the most dangerous venomous snake is the pygmy rattlesnake because the only snake that has ever tried to strike at him.
Yep. Yeah. And you know what? On story time, I'd like you to come up and talk about that. Once we get done with this list, guys, I'm going to open the floor to you guys, let you come up and share your experiences with any of these animals on our list tonight here in Florida, or any dangerous ones in general. Once again, we are on YouTube and Facebook Live, so whichever platform you are on, thank you so much for tuning in. We'd love to have you. We do this every Friday night from 10 p.m. to you say when. And I'm trying to move through this kind of quick because I wanted to take a break at 11, and we're a little bit past that. So
we're having a good old time.
We're having a good time.
Smash now, this that one, thumbs up, share out the live.
Yeah, hit all them good things on your way. And don't forget to share out the live because you can win yourself a life straw tonight. Now,
everybody needs a life straw.
Yeah, what do you
Share
need?
it out.
You need a little straw in your life.
All right, these little buggers here.
This is one I didn't think
things.
about at first, but when I saw it, it made sense. Now, this, as many people that venture into the woods know, is a tick, a blood-sucking tick, boy. I tell you. Yeah, that's a tick. Now, these give you all kinds of nastiness. So, Miss Producer, what do you got to tell the folks about a nasty tick? And I don't mean a twitch in my neck.
They're everywhere, all around the United States. But here in Florida, our climate allows for them to be here year-round. We can't get rid of them. There's 5 common species of ticks in Florida. There's the brown dog tick, the American dog tick, the Lone Star tick, the Gulf Coast tick, and the black-legged ticks. All 5 species can transmit a host of diseases, including Rocky Mountain spotted fever, or RMSF, and the similar Rickettsia parkeri. According to the Florida Department of Health, the American dog tick is known to transmit the RMSF in Florida, and the disease has a high mortality rate if not treated. Luckily, reliable treatments for RMSF have made such deaths rare in the U.S. So Lyme disease, all of that wonderful stuff comes along with this and can kill humans, can cause problems for your pets, so always check them. And they like to live in
Mayhem
warm
says
climates.
that both him and his brother got Lyme disease from him. Also, the deer tick. I didn't hear you mention that one. The deer tick is one that we have in Florida. Absolutely. Maybe it might not be called the deer tick. She may have named it by its scientific name. But, you know, Bill Nye, the science guy. So, let's see. I see a pattern. Yeah, and you know what? I'm going to tell you the truth, Small Water. He says, I see a pattern. We have all the mean critters.
We
said
do.
It before.
No, we really have.
I have said
so
it time
much.
and time again that Florida has all of the people and animals that nobody wants.
And that
That's just
not
how
a lot
it
of
is.
people think about as being deadly animals, quote unquote.
Look, it's like Australia. All right, Australia was a prison. They use it as a prison, so they put all the people and animals and crap they didn't want on that island. Well, that's how Florida is.
Small Water says, and now I feel them crawling all over me.
Oh, I know. I hate that feeling, right? Why won't it go? Oh, here we go. Message. There we go. I hate bugs. Infantry will jump on an alligator and tickle it, under the chin. I'll grab a rattlesnake by its nutsack. Let a cockroach, let a bug, let something come near. I'm running, dude. I don't do bugs. I don't. They're small. I don't know what they are. If they bite me, I can't tell you what it bit me to help me. It's just it's a lose-lose for me. So I don't do the bugs.
Mike says, who has it worse, Florida or Australia?
I don't know. I think we might be tied.
I don't know, because Australia's got that kangaroo, and I don't want to mess with the kangaroo. They'll take me out. And the emus,
right.
yeah.
Let's move to the next one here. This one right here.
Small Water says, but damn, I love Florida.
This one right here, I think Small Water was talking about earlier. The blue jay-sized mosquitoes, the mozzies. These things here are nasty because, well, she'll read it to you, but basically as a Florida boy, I'm going to tell you, they're nasty on multiple levels. If you're camping, you can't get no peace. You can't get no rest. Nothing gets them away except bug spray or...
Welcome to Real Geeks, to our live stream from Orlando. Welcome.
Hey, 2 Real Geeks. How y'all finally doing? It's nice to have y'all here, man. I enjoy your channel a whole lot. Hope you guys are enjoying Orlando. I think you guys are down Disney way. So I hope you're having a good time. But thank you for coming in. Yeah, these mosquitoes, man. The thing with mosquitoes in Florida is you can forget. Like I've lived here my whole life. We've been driven out of left camping because of mosquitoes, and the sheer number of mosquitoes to where outside your tent. Ready? Y'all turn up your phones, turn up your thing. All you hear is like you hear on Naked and Afraid, but worse. All night long. It's horrible. And if you don't put stuff on, you ain't gonna make it, son. You need off. You need deep.
You must be in a good spot in Florida to have not seen any mosquitoes tonight, 2 Real Geeks, because the mosquitoes are everywhere.
If you're down Disney way, if you're anywhere like to do with Disney, they have an amazing program for mosquitoes around anything Disney related. And I mean any of the theme parks. They actually have sonic repellers. They have aromas that you don't know are in the air that keep the mosquitoes at bay. The theme parks in Florida do a hell of a job. I give them 2 thumbs up on keeping these guys at bay. But producer, what do we have to say about the mozzies?
These things are ubiquitous.
Okay, Punta Gorda.
They're ubiquitous in Florida. These insect bites alone are just itchy and annoying. Mosquitoes can transmit potentially fatal illnesses like the West Nile virus and the Eastern Equine Encephalitis virus, or EEEV. Less often, cases of exotic mosquito-borne diseases like dengue fever or Zika have been reported in the state. That was a big thing. I remember when we lived down in
virus.
And it was huge.
Yeah, and West Nile's another.
It was
big one
ironically right around the time I was pregnant with my youngest son, and I was paranoid as hell to go outside because I did not want to get bit by a mosquito.
And that's the other part of mosquitoes that I wanted to let you guys know is not by the sheer number or getting bit all the time, but mosquitoes are born out of nasty water, nasty stagnant water. And I even have a saying that if you stay still too long, you become stagnant, and stagnant water grows mosquitoes. And then you're stuck with bloodsuckers. So being stagnant is not a good thing in life. And the reason for that is absolutely true. Like down in South Florida, there's mosquitoes come out of like holes of poop water. That's where they come from. And then whatever they bit between the time they exist till they bit you, you don't know what that had. So you see what I'm saying? It's like coronavirus times a million. But
2 Real Geeks are in the Winter Park area. Then Small Water says we shoot them with 410s. Stingray Steve says I must be immune. 2 Real Geek says now what I can say I have been bugged by at work are ladybugs. They love to land in your hair and bug the heck out of you.
Very true. Oh, and by the way, 2 Real Geeks, welcome. If you share out the live stream tonight, we have a share the love prize tonight.
We have more vampires.
We're giving away a life straw. All you have to do is share out the live stream. Let us know that you shared it out. Obviously, we will verify it. At the end of tonight's live stream, we will pull a winner, and the winner will get the life straw that we have to give away tonight. So, mosquitoes, horrible things in Florida, but we got more on the list for you guys. This guy right here is the last one on our list, and my good friend, The Wrights Trapping, should know this one all too well. This is one that surprised me. Living in Florida, 41 years on this God's given earth, I have never seen or heard of people talk about a coyote in Florida.
I've seen one deceased one on the side of the road living up here since we moved up here. It was in front of the church.
Mayhem's entered.
Yes, I got him. Okay. I got him. Of course, I got it.
And don't even talk about love. Yeah, don't talk about love bugs. No, love bug season's coming now. So
it's here. No, if you go down south in between,
you go down, especially down where Small Water Charters is, that area. Yo, don't go with a fresh paint job anywhere near Small Water Charters this time of year.
Don't take a new car down there.
It'll F up your paint job. Now, I did learn this. If you get love
Small
bugs,
Water says, dude, they're all around Okie. Saw one in town. No, go to a gas station.
Listen, the damn love bugs are as big as freaking commercial airplanes. They're not like little bugs. These are big-ass bugs. And when you get them on your car, they don't come off, and they will eat your paint. Okay? So the way that you get them off, if you have stick and stubborn ones, and I learned this from Swamp Stalker, is dryer sheets. Take a handful of dryer sheets, and they come right off. That's just a tip I learned dealing with it myself. So love bugs. But here we are, coyote. We're talking about the coyote, something I've never seen in Florida, never really heard of in Florida. Apparently, they are on the uprise. They're on the comeback here in Florida. So, Miss Producer, what does the interwebs have to say about our friend here?
That coyotes' natural range have been expanding steadily eastward for more than 100 years, and they've been reported in Florida since the 1980s. A 2007 report by the FWC documented that the presence of coyotes in all state's 67 counties. So there's the other animal that has they're in every county. Coyotes are everywhere. Coyotes are naturally timid and will not readily approach a human. However, they do hunt pets, especially cats and small dogs, and will enter a residential area in search of food.
There you go. So, well,
they can transmit diseases and rabies, which makes them deadly. And a healthy one is likely to attack, but a rabid one, not so much, would probably attack you.
Now, small waters, that's one where I should have had, I don't, it's on the list. I don't know why we didn't have it up here, but bobcat. Florida has bobcat. That's another one that I don't have a photo for because we're at the end of the list.
Well, small water says he had 6 bobcats in his yard.
Yeah, that's one. Again, if you look on your paper, somewhere under there is bobcat. I don't know why I don't have it up here, and I even have the photo for it and everything. So listen, here's
no, it's listed. Yeah,
it is listed.
No, here it is.
But I don't have
often
a photo
mistaken for the Florida panther, smaller in size, tawny coat.
If you guys want to check out Stingray Steve's coyote video, it's up there for you guys to check out. So now that we're done with that list, I can come back over here. Hey guys, how's it going? Or I can go over here. Boom, see my friends in the background. But yeah, what we're going to do real quick is I'm going to give you that reminder, as I always do about this time, to like, share, subscribe, and all that good sort of stuff. I'm going to run for the break that we should have done a long time ago. When we come forward from the break, I want to do story time. So if you guys have any stories, I will be putting the link up here that you guys will be able to come up live and talk about your experiences either with one of these animals or something like that. Mute guests. Wait, here we go. Invite guests. Come on, Infantry, you got this, bro. Copy the link. Okay, we did that. So thank you very much. Thank you for being part of my live stream. Thank you so much. And I put you here. So, I hit the wrong button again. Yep. There we go.
Yay!
Send it off on its way. There is the link. So with that said, guys, we are
Good night, Small Waters. Thank you for coming in. As always, we will see you next Friday.
Yeah, brother. Thank you so much. We appreciate it. And guys, like I say, as always, be sure to do this. And when we come forward, well, we're going to have some more fun. So stick and stay with us right here. Tonight's Infantry Outdoors live stream is brought to you in part by Silver Connections Group, full digital marketing agency. Improve your social media standings, boost your Google rankings, or get a website for yourself or your business. Contact them today at silverconnectionsmobile.com. Water purification products, pure water at your fingertips, fully licensed and insured. Get your products, service, and full installation. Shop today at waterpurificationproducts.com.
My name is DJ Infantry, and I am legally blind. My passion for the outdoors has taken me to some amazing places, and I have done some incredible things, all with one mission in mind: to inspire you to get outdoors.
The pain I felt is paid for, all is said and done. Oh. I am restricted, fixed upon the web. I need to kick the habit that my mind is breathing in. Break out, I've got to see. Spent all my life holding all of it closely. I played it innocent, a feel of discontent. I'm finally facing it all, fearless.
Welcome to Infantry Outdoors.
That's right. Welcome to Infantry Outdoors. If you're just tuning in, I am your favorite disabled DJ. Hey, the infantry, doing what I do. Two real geeks, man. Thank you for the compliment. I really do appreciate that. I'm actually going to throw that up there for you guys. Make sure I got the right one here. So tonight we are talking all about Florida's deadliest animals. We covered basically a wide variety of animals that you may have known, you may not have known. If you didn't know, now you know. But it's not the tourist-friendly place that you always thought it was. At least it was probably when we started this broadcast, but I'm sure it's not now. So, again, I put the link up there. I got to keep an eye up here to see if anybody wants to come up. If anybody wants to come up and join us, the link is in the description below. You can come up, talk about any experiences that you have with any of these animals, any advice that you might have for folks at home. We would love to hear from you as well because, well, I get tired of me talking. And by the way, we are looking for...
Yes, Mike, good night. We will let you know. Sorry.
We are looking for guests on the program. So if you are someone that you know is disabled and loves the outdoors and would like to be a guest on our show or maybe one of our upcoming programs, get a hold of us. You can write to us at infantryoutdoors@yahoo.com. No, I'm sorry. infantry@infantryoutdoors.com. Check out our website, infantryoutdoors.com, for all things infantry. And we'd love to hear from you guys. I'd love to have guests. So if you want to be a guest in any of our upcoming live streams, you have that opportunity as well. And if you'd like to help us out in any way, all donations can go via PayPal. PayPal.me/Infantry Outdoors is the way to do it. All of our donations and sponsors are recognized in all of our upcoming live broadcasts, as well as our upcoming Wednesday uploads here on YouTube. So every dollar goes right back into making the program, and we do thank you all for your support and even for sharing it out. Like I said, share it out tonight. You're going to win yourself this Life Straw right here, brand new in the box.
All right, Two Real Geeks, as far as your question goes, we will not know the answer to that one yet, but it's something we will look into. That he wants to know, that since they are a theme park channel, how do they keep gators out of the theme parks in Florida?
You can't. You need to keep the theme parks out of the Florida alligators area. And that's, I'm being real. I'm being fair.
They only keep tourists away from the water now. You can't really tell a gator where to go. They're going to go where they want.
Listen. The alligator's been here before me and you, before Disney, before everybody. Okay? They belong here. We don't. So in fairness, I'm being honest. You don't keep them out. You can't. And you heard me say, well, no, you weren't here earlier. If you're visiting Florida and there is a body of water and you have never been here, there's an alligator. Period. I don't care if it's a swimming pool. I don't care if it's a hot tub. I don't care if it's a shower at a truck stop in Florida. I'm telling you, these are all places alligators have been found. If there is water, there are alligators in Florida. Period. Just keep that in your head and you'll have a safe time in Florida. As far as the theme parks, they can only control what they can find. So meaning you, the guest, says, hey, Mr., so-and-so, I saw a gator over there in the pond. Well, now it costs a lot of money to remove alligators. It's not like free. Believe it or not, it's not free to remove alligators. They have to call and have it removed from the property if they can find it and if they can catch it. Now, if the alligator does something aggressive, if it does alligator things and it eats somebody's dog or
In the
fishermen.
case of the little boy at Disney, the family let their little boy wade into the water, although clearly marked
alligators. Listen,
the
what did
little
I just say
boy
to you?
was eaten
If
and
there
killed
is
by
water,
a
there is
gator.
alligators. If there's a big ass sign that says alligators present, I'm still gonna swim. I'm from Florida, but you don't do that. Look, I take my kids and I've taught my kids fishing. Take your rod, put your rod to the water's edge, and that's how far at least how far you should be from the water's edge, if not more. Now, the average rod is 6'6", 6'8" for my kids. So they're almost 7 foot from the water's edge. If you get by the water's edge, the gator's going to come up but they don't eat people. They eat stupid people. That should be on their diet. Stupid people. People get bit because they stepped on the alligator.
Although we did talk about them mistaking small children and children and small animals for prey because they are tiny, like most of the prey that they do.
And
eat.
certain times of the year, they get aggressive during breeding season, during the babies. When they have the babies, their mothers are protective of that. When the mothers are nesting. So, again, if you go poking the bear, you get what you deserve. I mean, fair is fair, right is right, and wrong is wrong. If you go and you poke the alligator's going to poke back. However, during that certain time of the year, if you're out in a kayak, you have a greater chance of being attacked by an alligator because your kayak resembles an alligator to the alligator. It is a fishing lure. So if you go out during breeding season, if you go out, during the aggressive times of year, take protection with you in your kayak.
Good Mike says, if you're a visitor, never feed an alligator that makes them dangerous, and they associate food with people and it leads to attacks. That's why most attacks in urban water areas, and they're not so much in wilderness areas.
Again, attacks are caused by stupid people. I'm going to say it again, and I don't care who disagrees with me. Attacks from alligators happen because of stupid people.
Well, Two Real Geek says they have big signs that say gators and snakes, and you're stupid and deserve what happens to you. Laugh out loud. I'm from NYC, and I know this.
Of course. I mean, listen, boys and girls, if you go to the zoo and you go zookeeper, I want to go into the lion's den, and you go into the cage of the lion, and you are surprised you got eaten or attacked by the lion. Well, that is what I'm talking about by stupid people. You have people in this world that think because they're there. Again, alligators belong here. We don't. You stepped on the alligator. Here's an attack story I remember down south. Man bought a kayak. Okay, first of all, I have a kayak myself. And I bought my kayak so that I could float on top of the water and not get wet, right? Okay. Keep that in mind. The gentleman brought his kayak into shore this way.
In the Everglades.
Okay, hold on. Let me flip cameras. He brought his kayak this way into shore. Exited the kayak off to the side in the water. He stepped on. Now he was waist deep in the water. This is where I call stupid. I bought a kayak so I don't have to get wet. I'm going to pull the kayak sideways up to the bank, parallel like this to the shore, and I'm going to get my happy butt off onto dry land. This gentleman steps waist deep in the water, stepping down onto what he thought was a log, until the log bit him. Family, I have fished tournaments in the Everglades. The wife will tell you, in my kayak. And nobody that I saw in my tournament got off in the water. This is where I tell you, stupid people. I hate to say it, but you get what you get, man. Like, you don't do that in the Everglades. You just don't.
Two Real Geek says, have you seen the video of the lady in Palm Coast and her dino, what she called a baby raptor?
No, I sure haven't. But I've had people. You want to go YouTube videos? You can pull up a YouTube video of a guy swimming with alligators, feeding them marshmallows from his mouth and his hand. They're like pets. But this is where the comment Mike was saying, don't feed alligators. Not even if you're fishing. Don't throw them your fish because they're going to now associate, hey, these people are going to throw things at me and I can eat it. That's the worst thing that you can possibly do.
If you happen to be a tourist at any of these alligator shows or anything and you go out on these airboat rides, don't feed the gators. Even if your driver says, oh, yeah, I do this all the time, don't do it.
Yeah, don't do it. It's illegal. It's
Please don't.
highly illegal to F with an alligator in any way, shape, or form, just so you guys know that. If you feed the alligator and you get caught feeding the alligator, you can go to jail. So keep that in mind. But yeah, that's the alligators.
Don't feed any animal you see. Just don't, because it messes with everything that makes them an animal.
Like I've said in this stream, and I say it all the time, leave it alone. Look at it. Take a picture. Leave it alone. It don't want nothing to do with you. And then if you go over and poke the bear, don't have the nerve to go, oh, the animal's at fault and it bit me and we have to put the animal down because I'm too stupid to tell the people the honest truth. I poked the bear with a stick and the bear turned around and bit me. Now you got to shoot the bear. I mean, what fairness is that? And I mean this with everything. Snakes, gators, anything. Leave it alone. If it ain't bothering you, don't hurt it. Don't hurt it. Let's see what we got over here. Hike. It is.
They're talking about the video.
Okay. Well, guys, 42 minutes after the hour of 11 o'clock, hanging out with you guys. Remember, we do this every Friday from 10 p.m. to You Say When on both Facebook and YouTube. So it's so good to have you guys. Don't forget, do this for me real quick. And we're going to get ready to draw the prize here. Miss Producer, are you about ready for that? If you haven't shared out the live stream, now would be the time. Share it out now. Let me know this is the final, last call.
I got 4 entered.
For the Share the Love
I don't
prize.
know if it's an exact draw.
Well, we got 4 people. So 4 people get to choose. One of the 4 is going to win. That's all. So... again, if you haven't shared out the live, share it out now. Let us know that you shared it out. We'll get you entered real quick. I'm going to give it till 45 past 15 to the top. And then we're going to give away this life straw. For those of you that have never had or used a life straw, these things are actually pretty cool. I don't own any myself, although we're going to start buying a few and putting them away. Removes 99.99999% of any bacterial, microbials, or anything that could possibly harm or hurt you in the water. And protozoa. So basically, you just open this up, stick it in the water, follow the instructions because there are priming instructions. You got to do a few things. But basically, you stick it in water, even in the nastiest water, and drink clean, clear drinking water. There it is, life straw. That's what we're giving away tonight. So with 1 minute to go, if you haven't shared it out, go ahead and do that. So... But Two Real Geeks, man, I've been following you guys for a long time. Really good to have you. Really love watching your channel and all the stuff that you guys do. If you guys ever want to come up, hang out, and talk one night, well, feel free to do that. Hike with Mike, dude. We got to get you set up, dude, because I would love for you to come up and talk about some outdoor experiences and things that you've done. And we are always looking for guests on Infantry Outdoors, whether it's for our Friday night live stream or our upcoming, video recordings. For upcoming events, you can go to infantryoutdoors.com. We don't really have much posted yet because, things are still the way they are. So it's hard to lock in and confirm things. But we are planning to be at ICAST 2021 in Orlando. So you guys can check us out. Or at least I will be there. Not the whole family. So you have to actually look for me. I'll be walking around at the booths and stuff like that. Maybe doing some live streams and teaming up with some other great YouTubers that are out there. So... Two Real Geeks, thanks for supporting the channel. Of course, man. Of course.
Hearing that we have people like you out there.
Anytime. I'm glad to be part of the community.
I'm a big theme park person myself, so I love the whole theme park world. I can't wait to do
I got kids, so when you have kids, you understand. And I've only lived...
We're only 2 hours from Disney,
yeah,
so...
we were 3 hours down south, 2 hours where we are now, so... The only thing I don't like, unfortunately for Disney, is they cut out smoking and vaping inside of the park, and you have to leave the theme park. I'm a smoker. That doesn't work for me. So, but all the other parks are fine. But yeah, Disney, and they'll jump.
But we can't wait to get down there.
Disney will jump out of damn bushes after you. I was walking. I didn't even know because again, back
Two Real Geeks says they're in the Orlando area to hit them up when we come through.
Of course.
Definitely.
I have friends. Your local radio stations. For those of you that don't know, I was in Miami Market Radio for 20 years. I've done international radio. I've been an international DJ for over 20 years. I know a lot of the DJs on your radio stations up there. So whenever I come into town, I try to jump on the radio. I try to see everybody. So we'll definitely make it a plan to maybe what I can
Universal more than Disney. Well, we're going to do Universal because they actually let smoking in there.
Yeah.
So we'll be definitely doing a Universal trip soon.
Look, family.
Halloween Horror Nights, hopefully
vacation,
this year.
When I'm on vacation, y'all, I'm even drinking Mountain Dew tonight. I don't really drink much anymore. I've been a DJ for too long. I just don't like it. But when I'm on vacation, I like to have my drink in my expensive theme park I paid all this money for. And if you're a smoker, they used to allow smoking where the alcohol was, which I was good with that. Because by the time you walk from zone 1 to zone 2, I need another drink anyway. And zone 2 to zone 3, I need another drink. It worked out perfect. Now, to exit the park and come back in the park, it ain't going to happen. But what I'm thinking, to Real Geeks, is when I do the family trip down there this year, I'll let you know ahead of time. Maybe we can get together and do a park
Two Real Geeks lives behind a local radio station there.
Well, there you go. But yeah, we can get together and do a collab together. We'll go to theme park
105.1.
That would be fun.
I don't remember what station she was on.
Oh no, I know a few of them.
No, he lives behind, or they live behind 105.1.
No, but I know multiple stations up there. So,
but definitely we'll get up there. We'll get to, or down there rather. We'll get together.
Yeah,
we'll do a collab.
I'll definitely let you know because I'd love to meet up with you guys and do a theme park together and just have fun. You know, cameras rolling, fun going. My 2 boys will eat it up. They'll love it. And we'll just have a good time. You know, and that's what it's all about.
He said, "Heck yeah, let's do that."
Yeah.
Summer's here. We're planning trips.
We're waiting on our tax return. Okay, it's been 2 months that I haven't got my tax money. They said it would be 4 to 5 weeks. It's been 2 months.
Well, we're in the market to purchase an RV. Anybody in the Florida area, we need that RV 30 foot and under.
Yeah, 30 foot or less. Has to be a drivable RV. You can't leave. If you leave me stranded.
Can't be towable.
Here's the thing. Whoever I get the RV from, understand I'm a YouTuber and social media person. You don't want me stranded on the side of the road, especially with my wife and 2 children. I'm happy if it needs to be fixed. I'm happy if man to man you tell me it needs to be fixed. I'm not happy if I go down the road and me and my wife and my kids are stuck because you weren't nice enough and honest enough to that's what I don't want. But we'll even take donations. If y'all want to donate, you have an RV, a driving RV, a motorhome. We want less than 30 foot. And we're good to go. You know what I'm saying? I'm not picky. We just want to get on the road.
We want a project if we need to, but turnkeys preferred.
Yeah,
but,
I don't mind
okay.
I don't mind doing interior, exterior, fixing, blah, blah, painting, blah, 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 carpentry, blah, blah, blah. You remember I'm blind, people. I can't do it all. I don't want to be broke down on the side of the road. If it's a mechanical issue, be honest. If I'm going to buy it anyway, I'm going to take it to the mechanic anyway when I leave your house. So we are looking for an RV. We definitely are. And once we have it, it's road bound.
Have RV, we'll travel.
Exactly. So, and having the RV is going to get me to you guys. Like down the hike with Mike. I'd love to go do a hike with Mike. Down to 2 Real Geeks. I still want to get involved with some fishing tournaments and some disability fishing tournaments. For that, we need to be able to pull the bass boat. Hence why it has to be a motorhome. But I got a lot of excitement stuff coming up. We're just waiting. It's the waiting game. But you guys have been waiting this whole live stream. Let's see who's going to win the life straw. Now, the way that we do this is we have a double blind setup. What I mean by a double blind is, as you guys have come and given us, hey, I shared it out. We put you down on a piece of paper, and the producer has given you 2 numbers, which tonight I only think we need 1.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So 1 number that she's picked out for each of you. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick someone from the audience to give us a number. This way it ensures fairness for everybody. You don't know what she put. We don't know what you're going to guess. And I think tonight I'm going to let 2 real geeks, since you're our new guest in the house tonight, pick our numbers. So, Miss Producer, we need a number
1
between
through 10.
1 through 10. If you get it wrong, we'll have you pick again. Or not wrong.
If
you don't guess a number that is
an
chosen.
assigned number.
Right. If you don't pick an assigned number, we'll have you choose again. So 2 real geeks. Who's our winner? Winner, chicken dinner.
What is our lucky number 1 through 10 tonight, please? Let's see what we got.
Who's going to get the life straw? Number 8.
No number 8.
No number 8.
Okay, no number 8. Try again.
No number 8. Try again.
1 more number, please. Hopefully this will be a good number.
And do keep in mind, guys, we give prizes away every Friday night. It's the Share the Love giveaway. It's my way of giving back to you guys. I try to do a prize every night, and I try to theme the prize based upon our topic. Now, next week, I don't have a topic, so if you guys have a topic you want to hear, tonight was a topic picked by one of you guys.
No number 4.
No number 4. Man, we had this last week.
Yeah, we did.
We went through like 10 numbers before he picked a number. But yeah, if you have a topic that you guys would like for us to cover, it can be outdoors related, disability related. Let me know in the comments below. Tonight was a comment or a pick from one of you guys. And mark on your calendars, June 25th is my birthday celebration live stream right here with you guys. Big shout outs going out to the birthday family this month.
Okay, I got number 2.
Okay, hold on 1 second. Big shout outs to the birthday family. We got Swamp Stalker Outdoors, Jag Fishing, and Mayhem Studios, along with Infantry Outdoors, celebrating our birthdays in the month of June. So happy birthday to all my friends. If you guys are celebrating in the month of June, let us know and we'll get it out on the live stream. But June 25th, we got a winner, chicken dinner. Who is the winner?
The lucky winner of the life straw tonight is Fishing Trucker.
Fishing Trucker.
Yay.
All right, brother. Well, here's the deal. You have 7 days to contact me at this right here, infantryoutdoors.com. You need to contact me with your phone number, not your phone number, your mailing address and where you want it sent to, and we'll get that sent out to you. But yeah, that's where you're going to send it to.
Fishing Trucker is tonight's
Fishing
winner.
Trucker.
Yay!
As always, brother, thank you. Thank you for supporting. Thank you. And thank you all for supporting and sharing out the live stream. Again, like I say, every Friday night we do this. We start at 10. We go to whenever the chat dies. And every week we do a different topic. Like I said, next week I don't have anything picked. So anybody in the chat want to pick a topic, we'll be happy to bring it up and talk about it. Tonight was a pick from you guys. So thank you for that. If not, I'll randomly have to come up with a topic for next week. But if anybody in the outdoors field wants to be a guest, get a hold of me as well. I'd love to have you. Last week we had Captain Mikey Moser from Sawgrass Bassin, Major Bass, Sawgrass SMS Media, and Bass 365. The man's all over the place. But it was a good time.
A man with many, many awesome hats.
Yeah, really cool dude, man. And I'm so proud to call him a friend because I've learned a lot from that guy. I really have. So no topics from you guys. No chimes from the peanut gallery. All right. So I guess I'm going to have to figure out a topic and figure it out. We will. All right. Let's see here. Scroll back down. Then I want to go up here and I got no guests waiting. So with that, I think we're going to wrap it up, guys. I hope you guys had a good time tonight. As always, I've had a great time with you. And it's always my pleasure bringing the live stream to you. Remember, do it every Friday from 10 till you say when. And every Friday night, we do a Share the Love prize giveaway where we give away some kind of prize just for you guys sharing out the live stream to let people know what we're doing. 2 Real Geeks, so glad to have you. I hope you'll be around a lot more from here on out. And I promise you we will get together in the future to do a collaboration with me and the family. Come into town and have fun in the super expensive Wally World, Walt Disney World, and all that stuff down there.
No, they're Universal.
Universal. Hey, I like that too. Islands of Adventure.
Awesome show tonight. Thank you, 2 Real Geeks. Glad to have you. Thank you for
very
stopping
much.
by. We are here each and every Friday.
And please feel free to let folks know, about us and what we're doing. All of this is put together by me, a blind guy, believe it or not. So if a blind guy can do it, so can you. And I hope that this and all of my adventures here on Infantry Outdoors inspires you to get outdoors. Family, that's all I got. So unless we got anything else to talk about, thank you so much for coming in. And until we meet again, y'all have a blessed week. We'll see you next Friday.